playing the bass.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the bass.
Afternoon baseball. The show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Jesse Winker. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in will be Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. This is lifted out to left. Smith is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Up next, Eugenio Suarez. In previous duels with DeGrom, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And that misses ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Gray has his target. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he gets ahead 0-1. Moustakas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. McNeil's got it for one. On to first to complete the double play. Jonathan India digging in now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
India.
First pitch on the way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No. Flame 11, 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now into the box, Michael Conforto.
The right field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Conforto.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Jeff McNeil, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in is Sonny Gray. First pitch of the AB on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-1 the count now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Davis.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here is James McCann.
James McCann.
First pitch on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball. Playing 2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High in the air into shallow left center. Suarez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for New York, Jacob deGrom. Gray into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Fouled off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a step off. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1. And that one yanked just foul. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Once again, a 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Francisco
Lindor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now that's popped up. Gray is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Gray gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So here's Tyler Naquin. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, and they get them both. And stepping in, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. McNeil onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Alonso.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Conforto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
The 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Number 6.
So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit is J.D. Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that's popped up. Davis over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Sonny Gray. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now back.
Next to hit, Jesse Winker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-1 home. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
First delivery to him.
Brandon Nimmo.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball just inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Votto over at second. Suarez on at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate now, Jonathan India. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McNeil is there, and that's the third out.
It's time for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dominic Smith becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher.
Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now number 27, Jerry Familia.
He's set and the pitch. Familia is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here is Sonny Gray, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Into the box, Joey Votto. A little bouncer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1. Now here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Naquin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The bat.
Sean Doolittle answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now for Cincinnati.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So next to bat will be James McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eugenio Suarez. Robert Gesellman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Robert.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Mike Moustakas. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 1 for 2. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Into the box now, Jonathan India, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Kevin Pillar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. From the stretch. On the ground to third. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo flew out last time up. Pops this one up. Moustakas has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Winker is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-0 the final score today. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sonny Gray takes home the win. Jacob deGrom pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.